recording this time for Curtis. The last one, my voice was a little low, so I also upped it a bit. But to catch John up to speed as well, last time you were here, you guys ran from the flames. You traveled up to the city of Inkar, just above Lucia, where you were, and came to an inn called the Napping Giant Inn. Just early in the morning, late at night. I think it was around 12:30, 1 a.m. by the time you guys end up getting there, and you, of course, not needing sleep, end up just kind of stationed outside of the rooms, and Curtis ends up sleeping for a while as early in the morning, after getting just enough sleep, Zeno slithered out of bed, out of rafters it was, and kind of wandered the town, went to a church that he found in the town, and was able to kind of speak with one of the priests and talk about the magic circles that the clerics that you guys fought were making. And he didn't have any information, but he went around and kind of asked to try and find information on what it might be and what might be going on down there, and what happened to the people that he knew that were supposed to be down there and in charge of that chapel. Kind of exploring and checking out the city and scoping out entrances and exits. He gets back and kind of talks with the three of you, the two of you, and kind of explains what happened, and you guys end up deciding to meet where you are now, where it's currently midday, just on the outskirts of the town as it leads into the forest. Curtis ended up getting this map that kind of just helps guide and lead you through the forest to the other side, to the mountain pass. I have it all in the little note thing. I'm trying to think if there was anything else important. It's about midday. You guys don't know if they're going to be posting wanted posters for you or not, but if they are, they're coming to this town within the next few hours. You still have an hour or two left, you think, but you guys were talking about just kind of leaving a couple hours early and just not risking it,
Okay. Now we're on our way to an orc village or some shit.
You're on your way to find Brotal of the Iron Claw orcs. I always fucking try and say the magic thing. Am I saying it wrong? Is it Iron Claw or Iron Fist? Iron Claw's magic. It's Iron Fist. I always say it wrong. I knew it. Knew I was gonna do it. I psyched myself out. Shut up. But you were trying to find a Brotal Iron Fist. And you guys are just kind of sitting here midday at the edge of this forest.
What the hell was that?
I think it was a hairball.
Basically.
Sounded like he gagged.
Yeah.
I'm like, packing can't be that bad.
No, it's just trying to breathe. My nose has been draining in my throat all day.
Tasty.
Uh-huh.
So we make our way towards deeper into the woods, I guess, trying to go in the direction of where Iron Fist is.
Yeah, you'd follow down through the forest. You guys are gonna make your way, head that direction. It's the trees are 20 to 50 foot tall. It's a dense, thick forest. As you kind of make your way on this lack of a path, like that's barely there. You use this map to try and kind of guide you through.
We have Curtis's map. Like I assume we can access Curtis's map.
Yeah, that's the page we're on. This is just meant to be a kind of like handy representation that I just quickly put together for you guys.
So
it's
we
not.
We know where the outpost is then.
Well, there's that little building in the middle. Yeah, you do see that.
We know it's there. Okay.
Yeah. Because Curtis was like, "Oh, I'm gonna expend whatever movement," and I'm like, "This is just a map, dude. The squares don't mean anything. Like those little shrubs are giant trees. Like
we're there.
That little tiny thing is a house. Like yeah." I was laughing so hard though. It was so funny. It was like, "Oh," but So yeah, you can definitely make your way that direction if that's where you want to go. Try and since it's the middle of the day, then just end up going over towards there and spending the night there.
I mean, that's probably safer than trying to go through the forest in the middle of the night.
It's always dark in the forest.
Yeah, but it's darker at night.
Do we... Like, obviously, orcs are raised. The barkeeper was one. Are we assuming these orcs are hostile? Is that why we're trying to find them? Or, like, what's... I may have missed why we're trying to search for these particular band of orcs.
You didn't. Geralt is just a man of few words. He told you to go and find the leader Brotal of the clan and tell him that you are Balthazar's chosen, and that's all the information he really gave you.
Okay, so it wasn't like the king is dead. You must go find Iron Fist and tell him. Like,
yeah, no, it was like literally he was like shoving you out the door and very quickly said, "Hey, go find this guy, and tell him this. I'm gonna go deal with this shit while you deal with that shit."
I turn to Vindex and say, "Well, since we were told to find these guys, I suggest we approach in a friendly fashion. No sense of getting into a fight where one is not needed."
I mean, that approach should always be taken, but especially in these times.
Not always.
You can be prepared to a fight, but still approach, or you can be prepared to fight, but you can still approach with intent of attempting peaceful I want to say transaction, but that's
interaction.
I guess, sure.
I guess make our way towards the house.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, the day kind of winds on as you guys walk on, make your way towards the house, and as you begin to kind of make your way towards this larger clearing path with a smaller one leading off to the side, you begin to kind of feel something, and I actually prepared this. As you begin your descent into the forest, it's almost as a wave comes over you and you really see the trees as they are before you. Large, 20 to 50 foot high brown trunks with bright green leaves interrupted by the golden sun. Particularly, he'll tell you after this, but Jerry, with his familiarity with his magic senses, the familiarity with magic, fucking misread that. Jerry, with his familiarity with magic, senses the magic in its effect, but is unable to sense an actual source of the magic, as if it's not cast, but it's emanating from somewhere. And is with a familiarity with it, he's able to tell that it is a glamour or disguise self-style effect that's kind of like an AoE. But
the forest?
But as you look at the forest, it remains untouched by the spell. As you enter, nothing seems to change.
Interesting.
Daddy. I'll continue on, I guess.
just go on to the house and wander on like, oh, that was weird. I just
like seeing the effect, but nothing else is happening. I mean,
but we all feel this thing, right?
Yeah, you all feel it. That's why I was like, hey, like you don't even want to say anything. Like Jerry kind of tells you, he's like, I feel this magical effect, and you guys are just like, okay, weird. Anyways, doesn't look like anything's going on. Like that. I was just double checking. Like, okay.
And did he tell us it seems like a glimmer effect?
Glamour.
Glamour. Sorry.
It's a type of like almost like that's why I like used disguise self AoE as a way of kind of like thinking of it like something's being disguised, but it doesn't look like the trees are any different than outside of the magical field's effect.
I would like to punch a tree as hard as I can, see if I can like even like temporarily cause like a ripple in the glamour to see if like the trees are actually trees and not like some sort of bullshit fence or something. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm punching things.
Yep. I'm a monk. I'm punching things. No, it makes sense to me. Go ahead and roll me an attack. Sorry, I didn't know if I needed to say it or not, but felt like I maybe.
Well, I know if you're just gonna like hand wave. I don't know if like there's a combat encounter, but I will open that and see if I can punch something.
Okay, you hit. Roll for damage.
8.
I mean, as you strike the tree, it is a solid base. You're able to, shatter the kind of surrounding bark and the looser stuff around the outside straight to the harder part underneath, and leaving almost like cratered part where your fist was. But you don't see any magic or any disturbances of any sort as you kind of punch almost a hole through, on the tree.
We're not trying to play Minecraft here.
Yeah. I would like to go, I guess, a step further and I guess observe the tree and see if it starts like the damage starts disappearing. Like it's trying to the glamour's trying to rebuild what was
right. You
destroyed.
kind of bend over, looking deep right at the wood. Stand there for 10, 20, 30,
Ow.
45 seconds. Nothing seems to change. A piece of bark just kind of falls from above.
Well, whatever it is, it doesn't seem to be affecting the trees that I can see. Maybe it's to hide the house. Even
There's probably something hiding here that we do not seem to have the capabilities to find. And if they are
go ahead.
Important enough, they will find us, I guess.
I guess further questions. He told us what it is, that it's a glamour type spell. Did he tell us what type of magic? I guess in a non-meta breaking way, I want to find out, is this Fey magic, if Fey magic is in this game?
There are Fey. They're not from a different realm, though. They are from the Fey Isles, those islands. That's where all that kind of comes from.
Okay.
It doesn't feel like he hasn't dealt with the Fey. All of his studies have really been through here. He's never really dealt with any Fey magic, but it doesn't seem too different from magic that he has dealt with here and from Onfar. It's it definitely feels like magic from here. I mean, even the dwarves that have come from the other continents, their magic just is a little bit different, but this still feels the same, almost like so it's like from a mage or from a human sorcerer.
So you would put your faith that we are not in another dimension at this point.
I wouldn't step in a circle of mushrooms, but other than something crazy like that, I think we're fine.
Look, a mushroom circle.
Hairspray and lighter.
A real boy.
There was a thought of me putting like blood caps at some point. Just having this be a Fey forest. I did have that thought.
You look at the trees, you actually find that they're hanging automatons all over the branches, and that's why you're the only one in the kingdom who's an automaton.
I didn't have a good reason why there would be a bunch of Fey in this forest, though, so I had to pivot. But I really did think about putting Fey in here, and because of red caps, I thought red caps were really cool. Thought that would be fun.
Red caps fucking suck to deal with.
They're so cool. I really tried. I
wouldn't eat them. Oh, I guess it's safe enough. Jerry, you go first. Lead us towards this house.
Why does Jerry? Jerry too can go first. You know
one-
what? Yeah, you're right. Absolutely, Jerry too can go first. Well, I don't have to hold the
Picking
map.
up
You guys
Jerry
can hold the
throwing-
map. I just pawn it.
Jerry too is what? Just we're throwing.
I
him
mean,
in
let's
front
be
of us?
honest. You're gonna run in if anything happens before any of us do anything anyway, so you might as well be in front to start with.
Sure. Oh, look, a tripwire.
Out of game, I'm starting to wonder if maybe his character should have some better armor or something. Like, no, but he does already have just that crazy high AC because of his magics, right?
Let's make him a paladin armor set.
Oh,
Hey,
fuck.
if anybody's getting paladin armor set, it better be the paladin.
Speaking of
You
which,
can wear armor.
The armor is part of my body.
yeah, I was like, can he? I thought you had upgrades that were like equivalent to
upgrade.
armor.
You
No.
can't get armor.
Yes, I can.
Get
You can?
upgrades.
Yeah.
Huh.
I wear armor like everybody else. It's just quote unquote in like I actually wear armor. The only time armor's incorporated into my body is when I become artificer whatever the subclass is called. Otherwise
Okay.
they wear armor normally.
As I throw Jerry 2 in front of him to make sure there are no traps as we move towards the house, we make our way there.
It's kind of tossing the body every couple of feet. All right, we'll move. Toss the body. All right, we'll move. Toss the body.
Hammer throwing him.
Approaching this cabin, you see off to the side are some gardens just in front of the entrance to this house, where you take notice of a woman on a bench, possibly in her mid-40s, with a long green braided hair curled down into her lap in a kind of little spool. She looks to be around 6 foot tall, or maybe a little more, judging on how she looks while she's sitting, and wearing a heavier brown robe covering her clothing, just kind of watching you as you approach with no real emotion, just kind of anticipation.
Hello, madam.
Here, hold on. Move party ribbon. Does that look right?
I mean, how's it supposed to look? It looks like a house. Looks good. Clearly an orgy room with all the clothes on the floor.
Hey, some people just aren't that neat. My second to last X was fucking messy.
And that's why she's an X.
Oh, I almost forgot about this. I wanted to try this.
The Tarrasque. Ooh, ambiance. Minecraft music.
I didn't know if it would work or not. I forgot I had put that there. But I was looking for... it's this,
I like
and
how
then
her
party.
couch is bigger than her bed.
I was gonna say something, but I just assumed it was like a cast.
It's a long couch.
Oh look, a trap door. I throw Jerry 2 down the trap door.
It's a hatch. That's not a trap door.
I feel good. I guess greet the lady.
Trapdoor.
Look.
I hate that I know this and I have to say this. Trapdoors open downward, hatches open upward. That's the difference.
Whatever.
Whatever. That was fucking funny. What's up with the eyeball over there? Huh?
You're the one that made the map. What do you mean, what's with the eyeball over there? You made the map.
I didn't make that pink eyeball.
Good evening.
People
God,
the
this-
ability
this-
to draw things, they're gonna draw
There we go.
stuff.
That's better. I didn't realize I'd have to take that ability away.
I was definitely about to write trapdoor over the hatch. Anyway. I greet the lady. Good evening, madam.
Good evening. How can I help you, gentlemen?
I don't know if you can. We're friends of Geralt to find a Iron Fist.
The orcs up the mountain. Interesting. God damn it. You guys fucking get me with this shit every time we play of just a jump scare of something like as I'm talking.
My screen was slid over, so it said raptor. I'm like, damn, that door's got rhythm.
Oh my god, you guys really test my ability not to break sometimes, I swear to god.
That's what makes this game fun.
No, honestly, it really does though. Oh, I fucking forgot what I was saying. You asked her. Oh, right, the orcs. Yep, there we go. Thank you. The orcs up the mountain. Well, I mean, you have to continue on through the forest to get to them. It'd probably be late into the night. You know, almost midnight, a little earlier than that by the time you'd get out of the forest.
No, they say the nighttime is the right time.
She kind of smirks a little bit at that.
What is
With
a
it being
fair...
With it being such a long journey, would it be possible that we maybe set up camp outside your house instead of in the middle of the woods? I mean, we're in the middle of the woods, but you know what I mean.
in the middle of the woods.
The unpopulated part of the woods.
The yet to be mapped out part of the woods.
Well,
He says,
maybe.
holding the map.
Yeah, right. Maybe. I mean, what might you have to offer me in exchange?
We have gold, I think. We have gold, right?
I love how you never fucking carry gold, too. That's so good.
I turned to Vendex like I was gonna like offer Jerry's body, but you know, I guess.
Curtis just holds onto the bag of holding tighter.
I if she wanted something like that, she would already have it, I think.
Old of you to assume.
Are you offering me a sex doll?
We're not exactly sure what it is, but
I pull down Jerry's too.
Curtis probably says something like, "It's a battle companion."
I pull Jerry
Emotional
2's like
support
waist
companion.
like slowly like towards me and look down like and close up like I guess you could classify it as such.
She kind of looks down and what I'll describe as disgust and a little worry, and goes, I have no interest in such things.
I don't either. These two are weird.
Pointing at Jerry 2 and Jerry. I agree. Those two
No,
are
pointing
weird.
at you and Jerry.
Why don't you two give me a perception check right now?
See if she's lying about the sex doll.
Not about the sex doll. Well, if you get a bad roll, it might be about the sex doll now.
Perception.
Oh, that was nat 20.
It's about the sex doll.
I see everything.
You really do, because you also got the nat 20 in Lucia the very first time, noticing the guy in the mask in the, like, just lost in the crowd. So it's just really funny. I know that, like, it's not actually a rule that in, like, ability checks and stuff that you crit. It's only in combat that crit matters. But I'm definitely gonna say on this one, you kind of notice as she talks and as you've been progressing, there was something magical about her. You can't place it. I mean, you don't see anything wrong or any, sign that her appearance isn't what it should, but there is something magical in front of you. And not just that you can feel magic, but like there's a magical presence. And at 16 as well, I mean, you don't see this kind of magical presence in front of you, but you do see her kind of getting a little, like, irritated by the doll, but still interested in making a deal and being very interested in what's going on in that regard.
Would you happen to be a hag in disguise?
Whoa! This fair lady is definitely...
Brother!
Are you perhaps a witch? He asked, donning his Inquisition robe.
Oh my god. My mic just went out on the recording for a minute there, I think.
And roll initiative.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh.
Yeah, my mic went out for a second. I don't know what happened. Like, the light was still on the thing. It was still connected, but it just, like, wasn't working. It was weird. I saw it kind of go out for a second, and, like, it started working, and then it just stopped. Alright, anyways, holy shit, John. I can't believe you just fucking were like, hey, are you a hag? That's so fucking rude.
Dex, you don't know better.
Even if she is a hag, that's rude. Like,
I'm
damn.
gonna say, ma'am, as strange as I may be, I am sorry for my young friend, him being only 5 years old at this time, for his rude comment. You are certainly no hag.
She kind of just gets, like, angry at Vindex a little bit, but kind of realizes he's a machine, and just kind of with your soothing words afterwards just kind of calms down a little bit from it. It's like, hate that word. Just people magic is fucking bullshit. And she just kind of mumbles to herself a little bit.
With our perception checks, do we hear her mumbling to herself?
I mean, you.
Do we pick up on this?
You pick up on the fact that she doesn't like to be called a hag, and something about not liking that word, but that's about all you can get.
I meant no offense. I was just asking with my observations. What would you like to be called?
I mean, I'm out here in the wilds. I think it's pretty obvious. I'm a druid, am I not?
Understood.
Just because I don't have a wolf or something next to me? I mean, I'm a hag. So rude.
I meant no offense.
Well, maybe you can make it up to me by trading me something to stay here. Something tasty.
What will Jerry do out the back again? Something tasty. like food-wise or like magical?
Not. Well.
I don't know what taste exactly is, so I don't know how to help here.
Doesn't have to be. Tasty was the
yeah,
wrong
that's
word. Tasty was the wrong word. She's kind of like rubbing her temples. Juicy? Nope. Same problem. God damn it. Nope. Okay, we got to workshop this. She's kind of like thinking to herself at this point, like, all right, you've got to be very specific with these assholes.
I'm slowly unbuttoning my shirt.
Something
like,
of value, either monetary or situational. I missed what you said. What did you say, Nate?
I said, like, as she's saying this, like, I'm slowly, like, unbuttoning my jacket, not exactly sure where this is going. Something juicy, I guess. I don't know.
Alright, give me 1 second. She's gotta make a fucking roll. Oh yeah, she definitely doesn't see you doing that. It just has paying no attention to you stripping over there.
She turns back around like David Hasselhoff, like the hairy chest out, just...
How do you have hair and scales?
It's the Hasselhoff effect. It's a glamour effect.
It's the glamour affecting you. That's funny.
I mean, I do want to point out too, that we don't really have much equipment just because we haven't thought a lot. So I don't know what quote unquote juicy would imply to keep here. Just something, anything of ours, or I guess in translate this to game terms is, man, we are quite early on our journey to Iron Fist. We've had to make our way out of town quite hastily, and we just left this other town in a day. Not much there to offer. I don't know what I could offer you. Do you have anything in mind that you would like? I have rations. They are tasty and juicy, I guess.
And she kind of looks behind you at her field, which Curtis would notice is mostly, almost entirely filled with like herbs and different ingredients and things, but no real food. I'll let you stay here for 2 weeks worth of food.
And a rations 3 meals a day? Question mark.
Yeah.
What if we hunt something for you outside of your glamoured forest zone? I assume we felt it when we walked in, so we assume this is now her territory. Like, we obviously don't want to kill something in her territory.
Her being a druid, though, she may not.
I was.
So she also eats something. Yes, the vegan owlbear. Yes, perfect. Oh, we could find you a juicy watermelon.
I mean, we could also make a deal.
Boy. Maybe.
You interested in trading favors instead of items?
It depends
What kind
on
of
the
favor?
favor.
Interesting.
What was she? Sure, I didn't think I'd make it this far.
I'm talking a favor to be determined later. Another point. Nothing specific.
I would like to make some addendums to this favor of the future, if I may be so bold.
I agree.
You've been bold before. Why stop now?
Dare I be bolder?
Dare I be bolder? That's a good autobiography name.
In my home, I've definitely done favors for people. I'm not beyond that. I do have a set of principles that I don't break.
Speaking of trying not to break.
I loosely have a set of principles I try not to break.
That's true. I could use you for a favor later. I do have something I need.
That's what I need.
Maybe you could help me get something in the future.
What are you looking for?
Oh, just something that was lost in the city.
Which city? I've been to 2.
I'm sorry. I've been to 2. I've been to 2. Just like it was funny at first, and I wanted to like make a joke about your character having not seen the world. But most characters have like only been to their city, town, like whatever. Like there are very few that actually do. So it actually is just like a common thing, and like it's just fucking normal. Like I wanted to make fun of you, but that's actually just normal in like a D&D setting.
I'm glad my normalcy pleases you.
You know what city. Lucia, the main city. You've been there. You all have. Interesting choice of words.
What do you say?
Dumpster fire. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? And she kind of gets this like wicked smile across her face.
My smile also sort of widens up and you see all my pointy teeth, and I may know something.
We didn't do it.
Well, maybe we can have an exchange, but of information.
That works for me. I have a diagram that may be of use to you, or maybe help you out to keep your forest protected.
You see her kind of sit there for a second and cast a spell on herself, and she goes, all right. So.
We see her cast a spell.
A quick spell on herself, yep. Curtis is
Verbal?
I'm pretty sure it is. Here, let me.
Like, do we hear like persuasion buff in effect?
Yeah. It's okay. I was misremembering what the spell did. She's casting Zone of Truth.
Zone of Truth?
Yeah, I thought she was casting. I thought it was like Detect Truth, but yeah, it's Zone of Truth.
Is this what we perceive as truth, or the actual truth? Not to lie, but to clarify, like, since we don't know exactly what the hell is going on in the town.
So it's a magical zone. Yeah, I was gonna say it's a magic. I'm reading it. A magical zone that guards against deception in a 15-foot sphere centered on the point being her of your choice within range. Until the spell ends, a creature that enters the spell's area for the first time or on a turn, but it's a saving throw, blah blah blah. Charisma saving throw. On a failed save, a creature can't speak a deliberate lie within the radius. You know whether it fails or succeeds on the throw. So every lie you make a charisma. I thought that was as soon as you enter, and then okay, I see. So every time you lie, you try and make a charisma saving throw, and correct. And if you fail, on a failed save, a creature can't speak a deliberate lie. Yeah, you can't speak the lie. Yeah, I was misspeaking. How you try and lie, you roll, you fail, you can't. And they know whether or not you fail.
Does this work both ways?
Yes. It is a sphere. She can't lie. Well, she can lie, but you'd know it's a lie. John, are you a hag?
Are you sure you aren't interested?
I mean,
in
that
sex
question's
doll?
been answered, so.
I missed what you said, Nate.
I said out of game. Like, are you sure you're not interested in the sex doll?
Okay. Okay. Oh,
That's
Lord.
a little too far.
So yeah, she casts a zone of truth and kind of leans forward. So, what happened that night?
Vindex just steps forward and rants off the truth of every single thing that we did and that happened word for word. And how we know what happened and from our perspective and everything.
And then I guess I present to her the copy of the diagram of the ritual circle.
And as soon as
And
she
one of
sees
the
it, you kind of see like a... I don't want to say glimmer in her eye and make you think, you know, but like a sparkle. No, all of that makes it sound... a non-magical sparkle in her eye as a sign of kind of knowing or recognition with the spell circle that you kind of show her. Wow. Interesting. I've got a juicy reward in front of me then. I could turn you in for quite a bit of gold.
No.
John, that's not why I told you that.
I mean, like, why would she when she knows we're innocent? Question mark.
Maybe she's not a good person. You don't know.
We're not good people.
She's alone living in the woods.
Beings.
Maybe she's a stereotype.
Hags aren't good people in general.
I love that John thinks she's a hag.
This is ruined.
I love this. Every female character is a hag.
No.
No. Jerry's a hag.
Go up to the nuns. Are you a hag?
They must have been hags in disguise. That's why they killed them all.
In disguise. The king, he was a hag. I know it. The hag conspiracy.
That's it. The people who were disguised as us, they were hags in disguise too. I'm getting it.
The Hageddon all over.
I've solved it, guys.
I can only assume if you turn us in, you'd have greater problems than what the gold would afford you.
She kind of looks around, like a little surprised or shocked. Like, I mean, look around me. Like, I don't have much to my name. I am a simple herbs farmer here in the woods. It takes me time just to get my product over to the town. I mean, you are quite a bounty.
Are you a drug dealer? That's not in character, but that's what I thought of.
Are
That's
you a
funny.
hag drug dealer?
I love that.
Skooma.
Wait. So I can get my pop from you? I found my new plug, guys. I don't know how. I was supposed to say I don't know how he's gonna smoke it, but whatever.
I would just like to point out any force that can burn a city to the ground probably won't pay you anyway.
You think the Kingsguard wouldn't pay for the King's killers? True or not?
The King's God don't even know who the real killers are, so no, I don't think they would.
Vindex just has a hand on his spear.
There's a
Actually,
time.
he'd have his hand on a javelin right now, but
Right. Am I gonna have to fight this lady?
No. Oh, we are not fighting this lady.
You've definitely given me enough to let you stay here, but you haven't given me enough to not turn you in.
We wouldn't have killed the people that have drawn the ritual circle if we were planning on killing the king.
Again, it's not a matter of innocence.
I'm not an assassin. I don't kill political figures for fame.
You're not an assassin? Go fooled me.
I'm an ass, but not an assassin.
Your ass is in where?
Guys, stop bickering. I think she might be a hag. No.
He's a druid. Yeah, I drew with these nuts across the face.
No, seriously, stop. She is powerful, and I'm scared to upset her.
Yeah, I'm not trying to.
I will also add, I don't think it needs to be added, but the glamour doesn't seem to be coming from like her. You can't really tell like an actual origin point, but it doesn't seem like it's coming from her.
Does this seem like this area is the center point of said glamour?
Very possibly. I mean, you're not quite sure how far it extends, but it does feel pretty large.
I mean, based off the map, there doesn't seem to be anything else in this area of notice.
Fine, yeah. It's in the middle. I didn't want to just say it, but the thing's here. God. It could have been elsewhere. I could have had you go somewhere else, but I wanted to leave it a mystery. But yeah, no, it's here.
I mean, if you must, you can always inform them that you saw us. I imagine they're going to be in the other city soon anyway.
Oh, they're already here. Sorry. They're already there.
Okay, so let's backtrack a little bit. So we established that the people following us are probably a day or two out of town.
Well, there's no one actually following you that you know of, at least. Like,
but the people that we would classify as following.
Yeah, the king's guards that. Or, well, I mean, actually, it wouldn't be, like, the guards themselves. It'd more be, like, squires and stuff that they're just getting to, like, run to the other towns and stuff to deliver these wanted posters. Maybe, like, a guard in the actual company, but mostly it would be, you know, just whatever help they could get as they're actually trying to rebuild the town. So there's not a lot of, like, people actually on hand.
I just want to make sure, like, it's not, like... Because, like we said, like we had like a day head start of this whoever.
You had a few hours by the time you guys were coming into the forest. You had a few hours before they arrived at Inkar. By the time you're here, they've already gotten to the town. Like they've started walking around, distributing the wanted posters to the different businesses and building like churches and other establishments. There we go. That's the word I was looking for.
I guess I was trying to suss out if when she says they are already here, like they as in the guards, aka
the king's guard.
They as in the nuns.
No, not the mystery cult.
Okay. Great. They're already here. I turned to Vindex. Are you sure you want to stay here for 2 weeks?
Hold on.
No, she's saying she wants 2 weeks of ration to stay here for a night.
Oh, you've already paid for that. Now you're paying for me not to turn you in. But also, do you have one of those masks from the church?
No.
Oh, too
Again,
bad.
Not a lie. I don't think we actually.
You didn't.
One of the nuns
You didn't.
Okay.
Too bad. That could have bought you, well, that and maybe a bit more.
But I do know who has one.
Go on.
Again, out of game, I would like to clarify. We do know that the Imperial magic researchers are something
Yep.
adjacent to that.
Yes, they are.
As the mask.
Right. There was one that was sent with a death threat to the king. That is
But
correct.
they also would probably have the nun masks at this point if they're investigating the nunnery or the murder scene.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say the one that Curtis destroyed is in, you know, like wooden pieces, but the other two that were being worn are not as destroyed. So actually, wait, no, that wasn't fire because that didn't explode. How did they die? It was radiant. Yeah, it was radiant. That's what it was. I was trying to remember because I remembered it was some other kind of damage that they both died by, but it was radiant damage, so it's good. Yeah, no, their masks are
he
completely.
Just stabbed the knife with the stabbed the mask with a dagger.
Well, he did that, and then he kind of brought it back down and like shattered it on the ground to destroy the mask.
I know with two masks. One no longer more a mask, but more of a abstract piece of art.
No, that's three total, because they would take the two masks off the two other, like the ones that were in the circles, because there was the third one that you two you three all did fight her first. Yeah, you three fought her, and he destroyed that mask while you surprise attacked her. Like that's what you guys did the very first few rounds, and then you went to the other two. So there's those two, and then the one that the made, like the court mage in the like just everyone's been trying to figure out what the fuck it is. And that got sent with a death threat.
You know where four masks are. One no longer a mask, but more of.
Every time you change a number, she kind of just like her head goes up a little bit, like just kind of responding, like shakes it off at the end once you finally say the number. Just okay.
One, if you can find pieces, may help you, or put it back together yourself. May still be in the monastery of Lucia. The other two are probably gathered by the king's men and sent to meet the third, which will with the wizard researchers in the tower at Lucia, if that is in fact where they're stationed. Because the town's on fire, so I assume that place may have been blown up. I am not sure.
Right.
I'm not sure of the standing of that tower.
Yeah, right. Just like asterisk if it's still there.
If it's still there. No, asterisk, no lies intended. We are unsure. We left. They dropped the sun on Lucia. We are here.
Give me a persuasion roll.
May I ask why? Because I told the truth.
Yep,
I know.
you did. I said persuasion, not wisdom. Not wisdom. Persuasion.
No, but I'm saying, like, wouldn't she know that's the truth? I guess. Yeah, I can roll persuasion. I just didn't know why I'm rolling persuasion. Oh, this is not going to be good. I was correct.
Okay. Well, that's good, but them not being here just isn't enough.
And that's all we got. That's the ball game, folks. I mean, we can always try to find you another mask and keep it for you.
At this point, I'm sure Jerry would say something along the lines of, I thought you had a mask.
It's at that point I stabbed Jerry through the heart.
Right. Nope, you were wrong. I was attacking them. Okay.
I would like to also clarify, I do not have a mask like the nuns were wearing.
You do not. No, I know. I was just making a joke.
I still stabbed Jerry through the heart.
I'm not making you give up Muse. Don't worry. I was just making a joke about it.
I mean, as one of your favors, we could always find a mask for you and keep it. And maybe bring it back to you or send it through a courier to you if you have such connections. You did say you peddled wares through towns, so I assume you have contacts.
That sounds good to me. If you're willing to get one of them, I'm sure I'll have the ability to meet you in the city. And she kind of extends her hand out and stands up off of the bench to an actual standing position and extends her hand. Do we have a deal?
We have an accord. And I shake her hand.
And she smiles again, just very pointed and good. Then you are free to sleep here, worry-free. Outside the house, of course. And she kind of just walks across and back into the house.
But I wanted to see your trap door! Yeah, I guess I'm going to, like, post up, like, in a tree somewhere, like... Let me zoom out this map. Oh, it does not zoom out any further. I can also not replace my figure because I don't have control of it. This one right here, I'm going to be in the tree.
I mean, that's... Yeah, no. This was just here, That's fine. I mean, do you guys have any camping supplies? Because honestly, Curtis is the only one that even needs anything for it to be a long rest. I don't remember.
All packs come with a bedroll and torches and rations.
Yeah, but did he actually keep that shit? Is the real question.
I did not.
Right, because he might have exchanged it for
He can use mine.
Oh, you have one. Okay.
He can just sleep on Jerry too.
I was looking at his character sheet.
Inside Jerry too, like a tauntaun. You want to see a grown man give birth to himself? Watch me. What time is how long did this take?
I mean, your discussion didn't take too long, but getting here and everything did take a little while. And
it is nighttime.
Right, it's dark. I mean, it's not, maybe 7-8 p.m. Time for you guys to lounge about, do anything you want. If there's anything you want to do before, and still be able to have a long, well, not that you even really need it, besides getting points of exhaustion or whatever.
I would like...
But, right, John doesn't have to worry about that. You can practically sleep anywhere that's not fucking, a concrete, dungeon. I'm not going to police your sleeping in, really any way. It really is just Curtis.
Well, the points of exhaustion are big.
Yeah, but being able to kind of transform into more of a snake form, he could absolutely just slank in a tree in his more snake-like form. And
oh yeah, I'm just saying actually doing it.
Yeah. I would say so would Jerry know that if something enters this glamour field, do we notice? Do we feel if something else enters this perimeter?
Nah, he doesn't have any way of kind of sensing anything coming in and out of it.
Okay.
And non-magically attuned animals wouldn't even know it's there.
Okay.
You guys only notice it because it as you step through it, it's almost like your perception kind of gets heightened as you see things just a little more clearly as you enter, and Curtis kind of turns to you and is that was magical. So if it wasn't for him, I would have had you guys roll, but Curtis was able to determine what it was.
I want to try to get in the highest point possible to be a watch if need be, to see if anything comes from the road, which is leading to her house.
It wasn't too much of a road. I mean, it was honestly just more of a footpath through some trees that isn't much wider than any other kind of clearing in the trees, just enough for you guys to be able to all get through.
You would assume someone would still follow that path, though.
Possibly.
Compared to getting lost in the woods.
I mean, you guys, if you want to get here a little bit later, closer to, 9, 10 p.m., you could have also kind of covered your tracks as you went through, gone a little bit slower. It's not too bad to have, tried to cover your tracks. No one really, besides Geralt, knows what you were doing or where you were going, but just to be, just as a precaution to be safe. There we go.
Okay.
Just to be a precaution, because that's English.
The hell? You've activated my trap card.
What the fuck?
It didn't work for me.
I don't know.
I don't know how to remove it, though. What the fuck did you do, John?
We're playing cards.
Yeah.
You're just playing cards. It's funny. Just out there playing cards. Give me a Give me a perception check, Zeno, as you're up in that tree, just kind of watching and looking over everything.
Oh, 12.
As you see different things, just kind of, animals and stuff going through, you see kind of shifting going through the trees as if something's almost moving tree to tree. No, you cannot have my 10.
Do I see what direction it's moving? Like, it's moving towards us?
You can't tell if it's one or multiple. Like, you just kind of see shifting in trees and movement. Not sure what animal, if it's, a monkey or a wolf in the trees.
Oh, yes. Those timber wolves. But I can identify it as an animal.
I mean, I guess it could be a humanoid, but I'll tell you it's not.
Okay. I note it, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
And go back to whatever I was doing.
I'm sitting on a log.
You're just sitting on the log. Are you just like watching Curtis sleep?
Sure.
That's funny. I can just imagine him like right in front, just rolled out, like kind of like leaning against the log, and you're just right there looking at him. Just like watching him sleep, like, I am protecting.
Sleep, my sweet prince.
Alright. Yep. Well, yeah, John, give me a perception check as well throughout the night. Okay. I mean, you don't
60.
notice. Yeah, I saw. That was good. You don't notice anything with Curtis. Nothing, no problems or anything. You kind of see darkness through the trees. Nothing kind of taking shape or anything. But occasionally you can see something off in the distance kind of move a little brush. Because you have dark vision, right?
Nope. I'm
No?
the only one in the party that doesn't, I think.
Oh, fuck. I thought Curtis was the only one that didn't. My bad. Yeah, you don't see shit through the darkness. But I'd say at 16, maybe you could kind of hear, distant shufflings through
My ears have
the
dark
brush. My ears have dark vision. Well, no, on a 16, like you'd be able to hear animals and stuff out there, but nothing coming too close.
I get Jerry 2 out of the bag of holding and hide it in a tree.
I sleight of hand the darkness so we can see better.
Are you actually going to put Jerry 2 in the tree?
No, I'll just put him on the bench.
Okay.
That's in front of her house.
Yeah, we hang him from the tree.
Lynch him!
Lynch! Oh my god!
Gibble
Lynch is the
double,
wrong
gibble
Jerry.
double.
All right. Well, after that, I guess we'll say you guys go through the night, and there were no issues, and it is morning, and I don't ever want to think about that again.
Oh, we summoned the Dark Lord in the middle of the night next to this witch's hut by sacrificing Jerry 2.
I don't know why the first thing that came to my mind was Kumbaya.
Kumbaya, my friends.
Jerry's lynched. Kumbaya.
You got a friend in me.
Why are you fucking my friend?
Well, Jerry continues sleeping as usual.
Makes sense.
I walk around the house in the morning.
Man, you're really getting into it.
Yeah, the one character that doesn't need to yawn.
It's in your programming.
It's in your programming. As you walk around the house, I mean, you don't notice any disturbances or anything. I mean, you don't hear anything really coming, any noise or anything coming from inside the house.
I jump out of the tree.
Yeah? The 20 to 50 foot trees?
Yeah.
You're not gonna try and climb down? You know what? I'll let it happen just because. Sure, man. Like,
Jumps down.
it's a lower tree. Like, it's fine.
No, I get. Oh, I was thinking Step of the Wind is where you could you walk through the air. No, what is that monk level where you?
I know. I actually do have an idea of what you're talking about. I do remember reading that before, but I don't remember what it is.
Featherfall? Is that what it is? That monk?
Featherfall. That's funny.
I thought I had Featherfall.
Featherfall's a spell.
He was joking.
Monks have something similar.
Mm-hmm.
Fine, I climb down.
The monk climbing down a tree? That sounds about right. Here we go. And the world is as it should be.
He Misty steps out of the tree.
No, that's what Curtis is supposed to do if he wakes up.
Misty steps on the ground.
It slowly puts Curtis in a tree.
Inside the house, he misteleported.
God, she wakes up. Jerry 2's in bed with her.
Smoking a cigarette.
Good morning, companion.
Good morning. Not much happened tonight, thank goodness.
I did not expect much to happen.
I don't know what to expect, honestly. It's my first time meeting a druid in this plane.
Well, I understand.
John, give me either a history or an arcana roll.
Arcana 0. History. Where's history? Is also 0. So don't matter.
All right. So with that, you are hag is a loaded word. There are hags, and there's even been a few on this continent in the last couple hundred years. You remember reading about them. You still have your confidences that she could very well be a hag and not a druid.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Vindex is just under the impression that she's not, because hags are more neutral characters. They're not natural. They're not really evil. So, Vindex is just kind of glad that we didn't piss her off enough, or he didn't piss her off enough.
Right. I didn't make her mad enough, so job well done. No,
Shall we get going, or do you want to say, or should we say thank you to our?
We'll leave a note. I doubt she wants to see us first thing in the morning.
Just thinking back to my statement about Jerry 2 being a bedwetter.
She seemed
As
lonely.
good for you as it was for me.
Blood curdling scream. You
Jerry
seemed
2
lonely.
How did you put him in there?
No, I was trying to do good. I'm sorry. Anyways, so you kind of wake Curtis up. Time to go. Time for breakfast. Okay, breakfast good. And kind of just starts digging through his bag for food.
We can eat as we march. Let's go.
Fine.
I scroll a note and put it on
one
the
by
door.
one, hurrah, hurrah. The assholes march one by one, hurrah, hurrah.
Follow the yellow book, right?
You're able to get up and kind of continue working your way through the forest.
You can see the forest full of the trees.
I was gonna say let's head
Are you
back
the
to
Lorax?
God, the eyes are everywhere.
Fuck is that?
The eyes are that was the eye I was talking about earlier.
You changed screens before I could delete it.
Oh my god, it was so funny. He's like, you made the map. I'm like, I didn't make the fucking eye.
And on this day, the heroes grew 100 sizes that day.
It's so funny that you guys are over there, but yeah. All right, so you're able to walk out and kind of exit out back into the forest and make your way through using the map, thankfully, to guide you. No checks have to be done as you just kind of make your way guided through the forest. God damn it. 1 second. I gotta look at Curtis's fucking character sheet because there was something I was doing with him here. So 1 second. I gotta see if he sees flowers or not.
Is he high?
Oh, okay. Yeah, he definitely sees flowers. So
Oh my god.
as you guys are walking, he notices some specifically flowers that can be made. Yes, red caps. No, some flowers that can be made into health potions. This is something for him to know next time. But
I would like to clarify with Curtis. He's not looking into her apothecary field and like, wow, I could use some of those. Right? Like, he's not planning a heist, is he?
well, he's not here to do it.
Okay, thank God.
Yep, if he was here to try it, we could have, but he's not here to do it. So nope, we're walking on. We're trying to get to the orcs. In fact, we're almost 100% getting to the orcs tonight.
And we speedrun. We're there.
I mean, you got to get through the forest, but that takes maybe half a day. You'd be kind of out of the clearings of the forest by midday. You do end up walking to the point of exiting that field, that glamour, and you feel it kind of dissipate as you walk out. Nothing changes as you continue on.
Weird.
Shit, Marty.
It was probably that hag's doing, but
You know, keep that up. She may just bury you.
I'm just calling her by what she is. I understand it's disrespectful if she doesn't like that name, but if that's what she is, that's what she is. It would be like me taking offense to be called Warforged.
If I called you the Tin Man, you wouldn't be upset.
I mean, I'm not made of tin, so it just feels like a nickname.
I don't
Unless you try
understand
to
the
make it as an
name
insult.
Warforged, though. Like, were you forged in war? Or, like, for war? Oh my god, are you here to take us over?
Who's having an existential crisis now, Curtis?
Curtis.
He broken down.
I had to say something, and then I kind of just went off a little there at the end, but it's fine.
I should probably stop destroying my desk.
Yes.
Yep, congratulations.
We continue to make our way through the forest.
Skipping along.
Da, 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 da. Alright, here we go. Emerging from the forest on a trail leading up and through the mountains, the party travels on a rough path barely laid out before them, but they make their way through this winding walkway. I fucking murdered that end there. I must have deleted some of this. Great. Anyways, as you go along
What
this
a
walk,
cliffhanger.
I vaguely remember what I was trying to say. Anyways, as you go along this walkway, there are multiple difficult to traverse paths for you to walk over. Some you do with ease. Some even especially Vendex has trouble kind of crossing, but you guys are able to make it through to the point that you walk up to a kind of passing from one mountain to another, and you see a wooden bridge that leads across the side to another mountain with a large drop down below. There we go.
Oh, that's only like a 30-foot bridge. That's not bad. We can jump that.
You're at the top, by the way. Boop. Whoops. Wait, I think I'm in GM layer. Yeah, I'm in GM. Token. Gerald. There we go. I was like, that was weird. Why was it, like, invisible?
How stable
we
does
begin
this
to-
bridge seem?
Give me a perception check.
Character sheet, there it is.
I mean, it's a wooden bridge. Like, some wood supports you, like in houses and stuff. And I mean, you don't see any rot or holes, so it looks good.
All right, Jerry, you're first.
Okay. And he just kind of walks out onto it. You guys like right behind him. Are you giving him like
I'm
10,
letting somebody
15
fully
feet
cross.
just in
I don't
case
wanna
he?
be- Well, I don't want to be on the bridge at the same time as somebody else, just in case it reaches the weight.
Well, right now he's like stepping onto the bridge. Well, actually, he's about right there. He's like stepping onto the bridge.
And it collapses.
I will stand right at the edge of it.
All right. Don't worry, you got this. Well, as he begins to walk onto the bridge from over here, we have an orc walk out off of this cliff that you can see looking down off to where you are about 15 feet. And he jumps off across and lands and runs over to the other end of the bridge here. Just kind of stands there as Curtis begins to walk onto the bridge.
Impressive, sir.
I didn't even see you move.
Just kind of yelling at him across the way, like, impressive!
Oh, hello.
Yeah, right. He just kind of continues standing there. He's not responding. Weapon in hand.
Actively not reaching for weapon does not actively putting weapon down to not seem as a threat. Though that probably doesn't mean anything, but still.
Probably calling in an airstrike.
Yeah, no, he has a great axe in his hand. Says he's just standing
What's so
there.
weird about it?
It's his.
There are many like it, but this one is mine.
I have a great sword. It is mine.
He continues to stand there, just unmoving, unspeaking, just kind of staring you down intensely.
I guess I shall. We come bringing news from Gerald.
We were told to meet Iron Fist. Right?
Yes. Like the Marvel character, Iron Fist. Fist.
He's still just not responding to that.
Nope, just standing there. Jerry kind of looks back like, I think one of you guys should go first.
I give like the 2-hand wave, like go.
Yeah, same.
You're not here. This is your punishment.
No. The scapegoat.
Try and shake his hand, baby.
I don't know if that'll work. He looks angry. Yeah, I don't.
Are you a hag? Go on, Jerry. We're counting on you. You're the lightest of us all.
Are you just trying to kill Curtis's character when he's not here? Is that what it says?
Absolutely not.
Maybe.
Kill is a very strong word.
Maim, seriously harm, not kill.
Inconvenience.
Does it tell me what spells he has?
Is Jerry still just gonna stand there, or is he gonna walk across the bridge?
I cast Wish.
I'm trying to see what spells he has, honestly.
Wish at 10th level.
Oh, here we go, spells. He does have Minor Illusion.
Why would you want to make anyone a minor?
I don't know, to gain favor with the president.
Maybe.
Him being an orc, maybe he wants a duel.
Go on, Jerry. Take your daggers out.
I was not implying that, but...
Have you seen 3 billy goats?
With the indecisiveness...
I mean, I've got invisibility. I can walk past him.
Sure.
Yeah,
Maybe I shouldn't have said that out loud.
Seeing Jerry's,
We can throw Jerry 2 at him.
enthusiasm. No. seeing Jerry's unenthusiasm, I'll step on the bridge with my hands like up to try and not be aggressive, and be like, we come in peace. Again, we're looking for, say the guy's name, and
Brotal Iron Fist.
Brothal Iron Fist, and we were told to find him by Geralt, captain of the guard of.
As you just kind of stand there right on the edge of the bridge, he kind of looks up at you and finally says, "Step forward." He is going to step forward with you and just take up the axe and try and swing on you.
Okay.
Ooh, I don't think that hits. What is that, a 14?
Nope.
Yeah, it's a 14. Yeah, I didn't think so. It was kind of low. Yeah, he just kind of swings at you and just thunk right off the metal and just sends the axe the other direction. You know, not barely even like scuffing or anything. God. All right, let's roll initiative.
Are we all crossing the bridge now? Like, is that what we're doing?
I mean,
I'll fight him one-on-one if you want me to.
I was gonna say, like,
it's more honorable that way. They probably would prefer that.
Cast duel on him. Cast duel.
I don't need to if he's only fighting me.
right, like,
Cast duel on Jerry.
I was gonna pull up Curtis's thing. Oh Jesus. So
Let's do this the honorable way, 1v1. Let's not.
He pulls out a gun.
I am a gun.
Not so we fight like men. Pulls out gun.
all right. So what did oh, you did roll. I was like, what did you guys roll? So 22. You definitely go first.
So I'm going to. Where's the non-lethally
Yeah.
attack with my the butt of my spear.
I'll kill him with non-lethal intent.
Okay, go ahead.
16 to hit.
That does hit.
I will smite.
I will smite. I'm doing this honorably. Smite.
Butt of my spear, non-lethally, with smite.
19.
Yeah. No, Jesus. If that's all it took to kill him, imagine.
Maybe it's a weak orc.
And then I will also cast Shield of Faith on myself.
He's gonna smile as his turn begins. And he just screams and he begins his rage.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, just in time, we were trying to kill you.
No!
Oh my god. So, I can't believe you're here.
I'm driving. I've just left. I'm, 30 minutes from, but I wanted to make sure I wasn't dead.
They tried to kill you.
I tried my
I'm
best.
having a
to give
1v1 battle with an orc right now.
Oh, they
I
tried
also
to
tried
kill
my
me.
best to
Yeah,
get you
they
a-
tried to get you killed. Yeah.
No, I tried my best to get you laid. There's a difference.
That he also did try to do that. He also tried to give away Jerry too, but that's a different subject.
It's not Jerry too. He's important for schemes that I have later.
This will be a helpful tool later.
So
Okay, so fill me in. What happened when we got into the forest?
we got into the forest. We found a lady. I called her a hag. She let us sleep. We had to give up rations and info. She threatened to turn us in, but we need to give her a mask, same as the ones that the the priestesses were wearing.
Okay.
So if we find more of those, we need to bring her one, or hold on to one for her to meet us up and give to her.
Right.
Slept, and then walked here. We just got to the mountains. Then this orc, very masculinely, jumped off a cliff and just stood there. And we were trying to make you walk across, see if he would kill you, and you kind of just stood there in the middle of the bridge. So I just walked past you to do it, and then now we're here.
John also comes up to the bridge, rolls a 7 on perception, and goes, I mean, it's a bridge. Curtis, you walk first. So you're like, all right, and you walk out onto the bridge. You know, just in case it's trapped or gonna break or something.
Okay.
left that little part of that out, and then as the orc drops down, they're all like, all right, you go ahead and fight him, and then he's like, no, it'll be honorable for me to fight him. After I'm like, I don't think so, and I'm like, wait, you guys are just trying to get him killed.
He also still has your grimoire as well, so there's that.
Is that not in the bag of
Wait,
holding?
who has a grimoire?
You. Or, well,
Oh, are you talking about my wizard spell book?
yeah.
Who has my book?
Don't you? Isn't that in your,
I hope you do.
yeah, I was like, that's in your bag of
have it.
holding. Yeah, like, that
Yeah, I
didn't...
thought he said something about he has.
I thought he was
the
saying that as
grimoire.
in Jerry too had it for a second, and I was like, no, it's in the bag.
No, it's in the bag of holding.
Yeah.
Which I think Jerry 2 is supposed to also be in.
But no, so finally, after crossing this this bridge, he gets right to the edge of it, and the orc goes, step forward. So he steps forward, and as he does, the orc steps forward with him and just attacks him with the great axe. He did not succeed on that attack and missed, but John sure succeeded on his, and we are now on the orc's turn. So I will roll for attack. Oh yeah, that's what, 23. Yeah.
Power ties.
Ties, it meets, it hits. Like
So it hits.
it hits, yeah. So that is for... Oh fuck, I was doing the hit wrong. I was missing 2. It was actually 25. But
God damn.
but you take 14 damage from that.
John does.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you sacrifice yourself.
Yeah, because I'm behind John at this point, right?
You're a good
You're still on the
15,
bridge.
30 feet behind me.
Cool.
Okay, and those are the 2 attacks per the action because of the first attack not being a sneak attack. So it is your turn again.
I will bonus action Divine Favor and attack him again. Again, non-lethal.
Yeah.
Woo! Crit! Oh
What's
boy,
that?
that's gonna be a lot of damage.
You still have
I am
smite?
smiting.
Nice. He's dead. He is flambéed.
Can you non-lethal smite?
I believe
don't think-
you can.
Can
I
is
can't
smite?
It's a weapon attack.
Right, but smite is like an additional. I don't think
Okay.
you can non-lethally smite though. Yeah, that's why I was like,
No, I believe
Can't-
you
here.
can. You
I'm
can
Google.
You can state your intention upon attacking, saying like, "I want to attack him non-lethally." That would, even if you do crit, you still can crit under your the damage maximum that would kill him.
That is
It's not-
true, but you
I've played
can't.
it before.
You can't do that with like ranged spell attacks. You can't choose to non-lethal those.
In 2024 edition, Divine Smite is spelled, and the rules state it can be used to deal additional damage to a melee's attack damage roll, which can be non-lethal if the attack is a melee attack.
Hell yeah!
Okay.
Also up to DM's discretion, anyway.
Yeah, right. But nah, if we're able to, we're able to. I'm fine with that.
So here's crit damage
Roll
for this
them
here.
dice.
How does
Here's
40 points of damage sound?
the smite. Do you just want double the smite or roll the damage again?
I thought it was. Yeah, no, I'd just say reroll is what normally. I
Roll
was,
double the amount of dice.
yeah, no, I was just confused about the smite. Are you not? Is it not also the? Oh, that's with crit damage. Okay, there we go. I was like,
So 19, 28, 30.
I mean, he's not down, but damn. You just get him good. Just just
How many times did you fuckers level up while I was gone? God damn. That's some shit
Well-
that my level 11 human fighter was doing.
You're the one that keeps running in and not letting people do the jobs they're intended to. So that's
yeah, right. Honestly, for real.
Fucking rogue.
Fucking rogue.
Leroy Jenkins.
We got a rogue wizard, a rogue monk, and a paladin just trying to do his goddamn job.
A paladin inquisitioner. Are you a hag?
So, Nathan and Justin, I don't know how it is in Sarasota and or Northport right now, but Venice has a thick, ominous fog, and it is truly scary.
I haven't looked outside in like 4 hours, so I'm not sure.
I haven't been outside.
I was outside today. I was outside today.
I haven't seen the light of day since I was midly.
No, Nathan hasn't been.
Oh, there's a fog out here. It's getting kind of foggy out here. Kind of chilly too.
Sorry for derailing the D&D session again.
No, it's all right. We.
derailing
no,
is the definition.
Our whole session
Right.
is our derailing. Playing the campaign is the derailing of our sessions.
It's
I'm
the
glad I'm
orc's
fitting in then.
turn, just, kind of holding on to that last wound, just staring you angrily, and he's smiling. And he brings up the great axe again for another hit. For what was it? Nah, that's a 19. That doesn't hit. Yeah, he just kind of brings it up and he goes, "All right, last," and he brings the great axe down almost like a hammer. One. For was it 20? Yeah, for 25 to hit.
Yep.
Hits you for 15 damage. And then just kind of like with that attack drops the great axe, I almost said sword, and he just kind of collapses onto the ground. And another orc kind of comes from the same ledge and jumps down. "You idiot!"
Me or him?
Jerry.
"Both. How honorable is it using magic to fight an orc?" Fucking ridiculous. Just kind of walks over to him and just kind of starts checking on him. Hearing that, she grabs the 3v1 combat. She grabs his battle axe that's on the ground, not even the one that's around her back, and just kind of like puts it up to you. "And it would have been a lot more than that, boy."
I touched the orc on the ground and healed him.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, okay.
I heal him for 15.
Oh. Thanks for that.
No problem.
Ooh.
Also reach out my hand to help him up.
He kind of smacks your hand away. "That shit out of here." Magic is bullshit, and he kind of just begins to walk back over towards the ridge where they jumped down from as the other one stays to kind of talk with you.
It's okay, guys.
You can. She kind of, as the other orc was leaving, gave him the great axe and just motions with her hands like, "Come on."
I'll make my way the rest of the way across the bridge, I guess, towards hiding clearly behind Vindex.
Yeah, suddenly I feel like my portrayal of you was pretty close to good.
Yeah, it was really good.
What am I doing? Who am I?
We have horses?
We have horses? Not anymore. Well, not currently, I mean. You'll get them back, probably.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Just 2 guards in a horse outfit.
My name is Vindex. And he puts his hand up to his chest and then bows.
Which then puts me in eye contact with the orcs, and I immediately proceed to bow as well. Jerry, that's me.
Kind of gently smacking your face on the back of Vindex, who's bent over in front of you. Just not giving him enough space, so you immediately just try and like bow with him.
just bonked my head on his ass.
I just wave.
Get up here.
Well, I heard you were yelling for the boss.
Yes.
Why were you looking to speak with him?
We were told to find him by Captain Guard Geralt.
I don't know these words.
I would hope your boss knows these words, because otherwise they'd question why he sent us to find him.
Oh, we're in danger.
Well, you did.
Ixnay on the Anger say.
I don't speak orc.
Ranger Otter. You did beat Aura over there, so. I'm Alex, by the way. I guess I guess we'll take you to him. But if you try anything, we'll fucking kill you.
Well, I'm very sure of that.
Well, as long as we're on the same page. Follow me. And she begins to kind of lead you guys up and over and through the mountain pass and the crags, and as you try and get to this, 15 foot or so outcropping, trying to get Vindex up and over it is one hell of a journey. But with the orc, you guys are able to eventually get him up there. And you continue on and follow through. And at the point that you end up getting to the mouth of the cave, it's starting to become the afternoon. The sun isn't setting yet, but soon, in an hour or so maybe, it should be setting. It's hard to tell from where you are where the sun actually is, but there's still light kind of shining through parts of the mountains and everything. And you make your way into these caves, and you see just more and more orcs as the deeper you go. This kind of foul, wretched smell, almost of like rotting raw meat mixed with sewage and just other pleasant smells as you delve deeper into these caves. No orcs really seeming to meet your eye. Eventually you do make your way to the cavern, and there is at the end, I don't actually have a little map for Curtis for this, but I don't know if he's even looking. So
I would hope he's not looking.
Oh, he's not. You know what? I just look. Yeah, he's not in Roll20, so he can't even see the screen, so it doesn't matter.
He said he's driving.
I know, but part of the reason I make some of these is so that he has like visuals, because it just helps him. But I just had that moment of like I didn't have one. But anyways, I'll continue. You enter this room, and there's a few orcs sprawled out, most of them women, and in the middle of the kind of a mass at the back of the room, there's this large male orc sitting, just kind of surrounded by female orcs on either side of this like throne, kind of sitting on these animal skins next to him.
Wait.
Just realized I was muted for all of that. Yes, I am driving. No, I'm not looking. Thank you, Jay, for making the maps. I really appreciate it.
We know you're driving. You said you're on your way home.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Okay, well, are you leaving?
No, just muting. I don't want you guys to hear the highway noises.
Oh, I don't even hear it.
It's fine. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you enter and are introduced to what you assume is Brotal.
I wave.
Hello, sir.
Why are you here?
Geralt, captain of the guard, sent us to find and talk to you.
He squints his eyes. I don't know who that is, and I don't like you here. And he kind of just leans forward a little bit.
I don't know why he sent us here then if you don't know who he is. Anybody else?
How
Do you know
tall
anything
is
about...
bro?
Huh? How tall is he?
Yeah.
6'5", 6'6".
7 feet. laying
So
down.
bro's tall, but not like tall.
He's just a little bit shorter than me.
Give me perceptions.
Jay, can you roll for me?
Yeah, I was already on my way to try. Open character sheet.
My modifier is +0. I know that.
I'm opening your character sheet and rolling. Perception. How do I thought I could just click on this and roll? I'm an idiot. You rolled. I clicked it twice, and they were an 8 and 11. I'll take the 11. Either because apparently you rolled with advantage. Either way, it's. I mean, he is a green orc, a couple tusks, not large, but not small either. Coming from his bottom lip, none from the upper.
Do they usually have tusks from the upper or just the lower?
It's a mix. It just depends. The full orcs can have tusks coming from both, or 2 sets of tusks on the bottom, or just like a really long set of tusks. It just depends on the region and things like that. But even in like this clan, there's different styles of tusks.
Gotcha.
What about you two?
I'm with Vindex. I have no idea why we were told to find someone that doesn't even know the person that told us to find that person. You've never heard of Geralt? Do you know of the kingdom?
I know of the humans. Little bugs.
Someone
Wait,
murdered
is Jerry half elf?
the
Right?
person. Yes.
Good thing none of us are human.
Yeah. Someone murdered the person in charge of the bugs, and they think and Jerry or Geralt was one of the protectors of the guy in charge of the bugs, and it knows that we didn't do it, and told us to find Brotal, which which is you? Question mark.
Yeah, that's me. You know, I didn't think you elves liked humans all too much, but calling them bugs too, I kind of like you. But no, I don't know who the fuck you're talking about. Are John and Nate, are either of you gonna do a perception check?
Other one?
Did you
Is it
already?
for his
Oh,
height? I thought it was
Yeah,
for
I
his
rolled a
height. Like I
23.
could care
It
less
was
how
right
tall
before
he
you.
is.
I didn't see. I thought you rolled a 20. Did you not roll a 23 earlier too?
I rolled a 24.
Oh, that's what it was. I was like, I thought you rolled that earlier. That's why I was like, I thought. Okay.
I rolled a 9.
Yeah, you
I
also can
rolled
tell that
20
he
for
is
a reason.
he's an orc, but John, you're able to tell that he's actually not a full orc. He is actually a half orc.
Which half?
I don't
Are you
say
a
anything
hag?
about it, but no, I'm not gonna say anything about it.
What about his unpure blood mixed with bug?
Well, we don't know what the other half is. So that's a very bold assumption. Mr. Leader of the Orcs,
It's half Chihuahua.
do you perhaps know anything of hot nuns trying to summon a demon to blow up a city?
I don't read
Oh,
books.
Who say anything about books?
That not
No hot nuns in your area.
and he kind of just like makes that jerking off motion. Book for no.
I mean, I do have a few of those, but not quite what I had in mind. Oh dear. Do you know anything about some wooden masks that may have been causing problems, maybe in your area? Or in this kingdom?
Nothing caused problems. We cause problems. And he kind of looks around, and all of them kind of just like nod and like, yeah, you know.
How would you like to kill some bugs?
When him saying that, I just look at him like, wait, what?
I like the proposition. What do you have in mind, my scaly friend?
Someone once told me the enemy of our enemies are our friends. We are obviously innocent or innocent adjacent to this bug that was killed in the kingdom. Maybe if we could point out the true perpetrators, you would not mind lending a hand, maybe squashing a few bugs?
I'll kill all the bugs I want when I want. There's nothing in this for me.
Ah, but there is.
What is it?
Well, the way I see it, if you find the true perpetrators of the king, while you may not enjoy the bugs or like the bugs, if you do help kill the true killers of the bug lord, they may owe you a favor. While what little the bugs may be able to salvage up for that favor, I am unsure.
No. The magic little assholes already owe me a couple favors. I don't need anything from the humans.
The mages owe you a favor. Have they repaid this favor? Or any favors?
Well, there was the one time. I think I've still got... And he kind of, like, begins counting on his fingers. I've got 3. Yeah, I've got 3. Crazy bastard.
And you think that, I mean, obviously you detest these bugs like most rational people. Do you think they are true to the word that keeping these favors?
Anyone that I've met wasn't true to their word I've killed, so I don't know. Maybe.
If you maybe find this guilty party, you could perhaps force their hand for a bigger favor.
Give me a persuasion with disadvantage.
Nat 20 both times. Let's go. Persuasion. Not gonna be good. I was correct.
I don't want to help anyone but myself and my clan.
Understandable.
Wouldn't favors help your clan?
He kind of starts to stand up. You can see on his face he's getting a little frustrated. All right, look. I don't like anyone in my house, and you're in my room. If you don't have anything for me, why are you here? I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know why he sent you here. But if you can't tell me, then you should probably get out.
Okay. Sorry for disturbing you.
And Vindex, you have no idea why Gerald would even begin to point us in this direction of the orcs.
Checks memory banks.
You don't.
I'll say, just because this is killing me at this point. Here, when you say that, the memory does kind of come back as you were getting pushed out the door of the words Gerold used when he was told you to find him. He said to say that you were Balthazar's chosen.
Oh. Yes. He also said that we were Balthazar's chosen.
I laid it out for you. I tried.
I'm glad we took notes.
I have the notes thing too. Yeah.
Well, I don't. My thing is, my character is gonna know as much as I am, usually. So I only take notes if it's something that I think my character would remember, which almost is never.
Which is nothing. We know.
You're a robot. Your memory should be good.
That's fair, but my intelligence ain't good.
Yeah, Mr. Wizard. Answer our questions. Why didn't you remember this?
Well, I don't know who Gerold is, but I know Balthazar, the leader of those magic people. Don't know what he means by chosen, though.
I don't either.
Looks like this is going to be number 4, and he kind of walks over to you guys. So it sounds to me like he wants you to head towards the mages, and I'll have to head towards them. If only the robot could burp.
I just threw up in my mouth.
Nice.
Okay, well. Pretty sure the robot can't do that.
I don't even have a mouth.
Crude oil.
Right, crude oil starts coming out.
Oil just starts leaking from where the shape of my mouth is.
Well, are you gonna? And he kind of looks over at Jerry and kind of makes some hand motions. Go. Home to the mages. Now. Fucking leave my
Yes,
place.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
And as you guys got to turn around, he's like, "No, wait. Are you gonna walk?"
We had horses, but they got left behind.
They get turned to glue.
We've got horse meat that we were gonna eat, but not relevant to what I was asking. And he kind of turns back towards Curtis again. Can you not make a door and just go there?
I peer at Jerry, knowing that he could full well have forgotten that he could make a door. Well, Jerry, could you have made a door? Yes, I surely could have.
I was
You
going to say,
heard
he's
him.
muted, so I don't...
I mean, I'm
He fell
pretty
as-
sure Dimension Door is like in its 7th or 8th level spell.
I don't think he
It's a
has
sixth.
dementia yet.
No. Again, never played a wizard.
He definitely
Well,
does not
I
have a
played a
dementia
wizard,
door.
but it was...
It's a Balthazar
as a
favorite.
wizard.
It's he uses a lot, and
To be fair, this
So,
campaign
yeah,
Curtis
this-
get to play a wizard either.
that's not false. But I mean, he's cast Detect Magic a bunch of times, but it didn't fucking do anything. Any of that. Oh no, that's a lie. The very first time it got him
Oh, no, that character
a
wasn't
bag.
wizard. It was a monk artificer, but the monk was just for blind sight.
Are you there, Curtis? No, we cannot.
No.
Still no. I don't see any green around your thing either.
Please don't text and drive, Curtis. We care about your safety.
It's fine. We can continue.
So we established he does have dimensional door.
Speaking of which, Curtis just got taken out of it. Oh, and he's back.
Hello?
There we go.
Hello.
Oh,
It works. Yeah, like I had it unmuted the whole time, so I was just talking, and I was wondering, I was getting passive aggressive, like, Curtis, you gonna say anything? And I'm like, I'm talking. Can you not hear? Anywho's, no, I have not learned how to make doors appear out of thin air, frantically flipping through my spellbook. But I can make us jump farther if you wish.
He just kind of sighs and just again mumbling to himself, much like the witch in the woods or the druid in the woods, the hag in the woods, whatever you want to call her. As he kind of guides you out into another room, and he grabs this like animal rug off of the ground and just kind of rips it aside, and you see this purple magical circle just very ornate and drawn onto the ground, carved almost into the stone. Here.
Do I recognize it?
Give me an arcana.
No, you give me an arcana.
Fuck.
He's got you there.
He does got me there.
I cast strip mine.
It's plus
Plus
5,
7.
I believe.
It's plus 7.
Oh, I'm proficient. That's right.
You rolled a 14 total. So you 7 plus 7. I mean, you recognize it as a type of teleportation circle. You it's very intricate and ornate. I mean, you're not sure what it is to where it goes, but I mean, it is definitely done with skill and elegance and flair.
Oh, bet. I'm gonna, as he's like making it, like try to scribble it down in my spell book to.
Oh no, it's not. He's not making it. It's like almost scratched into the stone, like it's just there.
Okay. Can I try to like replicate its drawing so I can just refer to it at a later date?
Sure.
Like take a photo of it with my cell phone?
You can absolutely kind of like scratch it down as he's, standing here
So question
with you guys.
out of game.
Yeah.
What mechanically stops a sorcerer or a wizard from casting higher level spells? Is it like their magic capacity that they just don't have the power to like make higher level spells?
I think in like actual lore, it's got something to do with your connection to the weave, and you're unable to channel that much power through it. Yeah.
So you done copying it down?
Yeah.
All right. Do we just step on it, or?
He just kind of walks over to Curtis and just kind of pushes him on, and boop, he disappears.
Answers my question.
And he just kind of walks out of the room. I gotta go somewhere else.
Have fun. Thank you. I step on the circle.
And Curtis, you just kind of appear a few hundred feet from the main gate just outside the Mage City, the Mage Spire.
I feel like I just got reverse microwaved.
You get frozen?
The sun is
inside and cold on the outside.
the sun beginning to set.
The mage is fired.
So, Curtis, this is your territory, right? Or Jerry?
Yeah.
Show
I'm
us.
well acquainted with the area. Let's probably just use the front door.
For once, you leading the way actually makes sense.
You see a picture of Jerry and Jerry 2 saying "Do not."
Just
enter on
wanted.
premises." Yeah. Dead or alive.
Wanted, dead, and dead.
Dead and deader.
Now, as you enter, the guards are just a couple guys in robes sitting there. Hey, Jerry! No, that's Jerry, jackass! Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, guys. How's Larry? How's Balthazar?
Oh, I don't get up to see the big man, but your brother seems to be doing all right. He's busy as ever.
You guys haven't heard word from the human city yet, have you?
I mean, he kind of looks down, and the other guy stands up straight, and also looks down, kind of very solemn. I mean, we all, as soon as we heard, we went there that night, as many of us that could.
Yeah, I thought that's what I was seeing over there. I appreciate your guys' help in whatever you guys were able to do. But somebody's trying to pin it on us, and you know me. That wasn't me.
Yeah, he's too incompetent.
So you do know him.
I'm too incompetent, at least when it comes to combatants.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're good with your magic. You can definitely knock someone down with it if you tried, I'm sure. I haven't seen you use an offensive spell. Do you know an offensive spell?
Gust of wind count?
No, farting does not count.
If gust of wind counts, I could possibly push someone back 5 feet, and if they're standing 5 feet from a dangerous area, I could do some major damage.
Yeah, worst comes to worst, you could have pushed the orc off the bridge.
No.
That'd have been disgraceful, but possible.
No killing. Not in that aspect.
I know feather falling too. It'd have been fine. Which I think is a full... No, it's a reaction in 5e. So I could have done both in the same turn.
Sounds like you been busy the last few days. I mean, he's been ever since the attack. He's been up in the higher parts of the spire. You guys should probably head on in and find somewhere to crash, and then go meet with him in the morning.
Open?
Your room?
Yeah, I fully expected them to be like, no, we turned that into a torture pit or something like that.
So the room hasn't changed.
Kind of looking at each other.
Dungeon up there.
We're not your brothers. All of you look the fucking same.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what they've done with your room.
Well, guess we should probably figure that out. When I'll walk past them. Keep up the good work, guys.
Have a good one. You guys continue on into the city and past the first area where it's all agricultural and into the second set of the spire where it's all residential and housing and everything, and you're able to make your ways through the different very neatly laid circular homes and different residencies that just kind of dot around very intricately and elegantly around the city as you make your way through to Curtis's family's home. The sun's all but set, and just very dim light as you approach the front door of this family house. How do you attack the door? Are you gonna Vox Machina this shit?
I was thinking about it.
To the window.
I jump through the window. Love it.
I sleight of hand the door.
I'm just gonna see if it's unlocked and try to open it.
And you try the handle, and it turns, and you open the door, and you walk inside. There's a faint glow from a few candles off to the side as you see there's not really anyone inside as you can see, at least in the main living spaces.
Hello?
Hello.
Jerry? Larry? Jerry?
Mel,
Jerry?
Curly?
Balthazar?
You are able to see one head kind of pop out from one of the rooms as you look down the hallway where all the bedrooms are. Jerry! And it's your brother, Jerry.
Jerry! How's it going, you rascal?
Well, I mean, it's been crazy. Everyone's just all over the place. I'm even the only one here right now at the house. Larry's up with Balthazar up in the spire. I mean, Jerry's probably out picking more herbs and stuff. And Jerry, I'm sure, is down the street with, oh God, what was their names? I think it was Arthur and Genevieve, or so. I don't remember. Some new friends he made. Write that down. And they were over there helping out. It's just been hectic.
Yeah,
Can I do an
lots
insight
happened.
check
I
to
gotta
make
catch you
sure-
up on.
To make sure Jerry's not crazy and like making a family of like he's not like some sort of weird necromancer who's like building his own family.
Jerry 2 is a failed Jerry.
You guys can roll against each other if you would like. Sure.
It's just scary seeing so many people that look the same in the same location.
Yeah, it's like Jerry 2, but like, you know, alive and talking and everything.
I would very much like to meet your mom and dad. I have many questions.
No, both. Wouldn't you like to meet them? So would me, Jerry, and Larry.
You do in fact have a mom
What
and
about
dad,
Terry?
correct? And what about Balthazar?
Balthazar's not
Sure,
actually a
Balthazar.
sibling.
Balthazar actually knows our parents. But he's scary to talk to.
I mean, he's just a high, important figure. And he's also eccentric.
God.
Are
Well,
we talking rich eccentric or mentally?
So he's either
I think
So
before
he's
we get
Elon
lore
Musk.
dumped in this one, I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, no, it's I was trying to end it before, but we just kept going. But yeah, no, we can definitely end here at the house and continue, you know, the night.
I'll
And,
catch Jerry up on the
Right.
the adventures of Jerry.
Yeah. This is
I
a good-
forgot in the recap, we also threatened to lynch Jerry too.
There
No.
was there was some minor mild discussion.
And then we made the joke of, well, we accidentally lynched Jerry.
And he's like, "All right, Jerry, come on." I'm just like laying lifelessly. Oh shit, we got the wrong one.
No, if Jerry 2 did end up in a tree, something was gonna happen. I'm not gonna say anything,
Yeah.
but something was gonna happen.
All right, good night,
However,
guys.
Yep.
Good night.
That's all, folks. There we go. That's what I was trying to.
But
Yeah, right, I was trying to remember it, but I had my own bit moment.
Son of a bit, son of a gun.